Alright guys, this is just going to be a posing video, okay? So love posing for you guys, love performing for you guys. It's really fun for me to do all this, okay? So I recommend that if you want to do a YouTube channel yourself, you totally should, okay? If you want, I don't think everybody wants to, and some people don't like the idea of fame, and some people don't think they're good enough or whatever. For whatever reason, if you don't want to do one, I don't think we all should have to do one, but I think it's really good. You might luck out. You might strike it rich with a YouTube channel. You never know. I really encourage people to try. Now remember, some people are really mean and say the most nasty things ever. So don't worry about that. Don't let it bother you. Even if you're the worst talent in the world, you should not be criticized that way. No one should criticize you that way. So believe in yourself. Even if you don't offer anything at all, I really feel that every person is valuable, every person offers something. So regardless of what people say or how people respond to your channel, don't let that discourage you, okay? Now have a backup plan. Not everybody's going to get famous, okay? But if you have a channel and somebody says the rudest thing ever, doesn't mean you're not good, okay? Sometimes the best people are told negative things, and it's because they're too good, okay? So if maybe they tell you something negative, like even like Taylor Swift's "You Need to Calm Down" song is about being harassed by someone all the time. Look how good Taylor Swift is. If she gave up, we wouldn't have the great many hits that she's delivered to us. So obviously you have to not listen to that. That's not something that means anything at all, okay? So, and please don't take it personally. There are some people that criticize people over and over again. All the top celebrities get criticism constantly, okay? So if you put out a video, you never know, you might be really, really good and somebody says something negative, please don't run. Please don't do anything to harm yourself. Don't do anything bad to yourself because it might be them. They could have a terrible channel, or they could have nobody watching, or they could just be someone that sits in the basement all day and just hounds people on YouTube. You never know, right? So you can't let that bother you. All the good quality people, all the mature people would never criticize. Even if your channel is the worst channel ever, they would never criticize because they know how much work it takes, okay? So even if you have the worst channel ever, you could strike it rich from any video, okay? So believe in yourself and please do not take negative criticism. Sometimes you get negative criticism and that's just part of the deal. If you do a YouTube channel, you're going to get negative criticism regardless of how good you actually are, okay? So do not take that seriously, especially if you're a young person. Completely ignore it. Don't listen to it. It's wrong. It's wrong. Even if your channel is the worst in the world, you offer something, you are good. Don't worry. So there's one woman, her YouTube channel was called, she focused on being the ugliest woman in the world. The reason why she did that is because she was called the ugliest woman in the world on somebody put her videos up, videotaped her, put her videos up and called her the ugliest woman in the world. And then they put her up on YouTube and she saw it. So then she's told TV, and now she's told someone that was interviewing on TV, and now she's famous. She makes a lot of money. I'm pretty sure she's gone viral already. She makes a lot of money. She's doing well. She has a disease, and that's why she looks the way she does. And I would say she's not super unattractive, but she looks anorexic. That's the only reason why that person may have said that. But she has a disease, so she has a reason. So she made it famous because she had somebody do that. And imagine if you saw your face on a video and it said you were the ugliest woman or man in the world, and then that person went viral and their videos were selling like hotcakes and they made money off you. Could you imagine how you would feel? Obviously it's not the best situation, but she turned it around and now she's a star, okay? So you have to remember, somebody could call you something and then your channel could go viral. You never know, okay? So and please do not take criticism seriously. It's part of being on YouTube, okay? So this is another thing too to mention about that. So if you see someone If you see someone's channel anywhere, you go to someone's YouTube page, you go to someone's Facebook page, there's always at least one person criticizing them. And the reason why that is because someone's jealous, someone's not feeling good, someone's trolling. So some of these people just troll for whatever reason. They like it, they enjoy it, they're with their friends, they just make fun of people, that's what they do. So don't take it seriously, especially if you're a young person, okay? You could be the best thing in the world, but somebody will criticize, okay? So don't worry about that. All the top celebrities get negative comments, all the top celebrities get harassed, okay? Most of them don't care because they're doing well, they live in rich houses, and they have boyfriends and girlfriends, husbands and wives, and they're doing well. So they don't care. But some of them obviously do, but I mean, for the most part, they know what they're worth. So you could be worth $1 million, but you wouldn't know because you're getting negative criticism. So do not listen to it, okay? That person could be sitting at home, just, maybe they're mentally ill. You never know, right? You don't know how they are. You never met, especially if you don't know them, they could use a fake picture. You never know what they actually are like. And you probably don't want to know what they're actually like. That's the reason why when people catfish, when you find out who the catfish person is, you know it's not a good quality person. So unfortunately, there's just someone that stays at home in their basement and sends messages randomly, and they have nothing, no good qualities or anything like that. So please, I want you to remember that when you're putting a channel up, don't be discouraged by negative comments. It means absolutely nothing. Coming from me, and you know I mean well, you know I'm very good to my fans, you know I'm very supportive, you know I believe in all my fans regardless of where they are coming from, who they are, how big they are, how thin they are. I'm very supportive, so don't worry about that, okay? So please do not take it to heart. So I've gone on about this a long time, but I want to get the point across. And please do not consider suicide, because you could be the biggest thing in the world and you wouldn't know it because the criticism is so harsh. I get harsh criticism sometimes, but I don't believe in it. I think I'm a star. So, well, I know I'm a star. I believe in myself. I'm not famous yet, but I know I'm going to get there. So, if you believe that I'm really, really good and you're like, why would he get criticism? Yeah, I don't know why, but it happens, right? So don't worry about it. Believe in yourself. Be strong. And especially if you're young, please don't let it get to you. Just ignore it, okay? So I'm just giving you words of wisdom, words to give yourself hope, and words to make sure you dream big and go for the things you want without worrying about criticism, alright? Thank you. Okay, bye.